Hey guys, Jim and Pokemon here. We got a PSA Returns for you guys today. We got two boxes. Actually, this one feels a little bit lighter, so we'll start with the heavy one. And I'm trying a new tool today. I got this as a Christmas gift, actually. My mom was like, you open a lot of packages. Let's get you something to open them up with. And I was like, all right, thanks, Mom. It's a pretty thoughtful gift. So if you see this, I'm not switching over to it entirely because I do have probably some other videos where I still use the scissors. But it would be kind of cool, out of respect for Mom, to switch over and open them up with that tool. So it's actually pretty quick. I'll just have to cut a little deeper. All right, we got some Japanese up. What do we think? What's the grade? What's the grade? Oh, nice! This is the Brock Zubat. So this is from that Brock deck we opened on Halloween of 2022. Gotta think about what year it is. So that's kind of cool. We get the 10. I know with the Misty's deck, I think there were some centering issues. I remember being a little frustrated during that one. So hopefully we get some more 10s here. Oh, nice. Brock's Geodude. That's cool. Misty's deck, I mean, just with Misty being the chick and all that, it's like her card just seemed to go for more. I'm not really sure the value on too many of these, but if I can cross off the whole deck here, that'd be awesome. Nice. PSA 10. And so what I mean by cross off the whole deck is I'm trying to collect sort of every variant of everything. And with the Brock's deck, you actually know it's from this deck and not Gym 2 because there's no rarity symbol down here. So if you see a rarity symbol, you know it's from either Gym 1 or Gym 2. But if there's no rarity, it means it's from a deck. And so that's how they know it's the Nashville City Gym deck, which is Brock's Gym. Kind of cool. So any card I get in a PSA 9, I'll basically be buying that in a PSA 10 if you have any available. Oh, Gym Switch. And the reason they don't call this the Nashville City Gym deck is because this one actually looks the same as all the decks. There's no discernible difference between this and Brock. So sometimes what I like to do is when I collect certain cards, I like to establish provenance. And provenance basically means you know the source of it, you know where it came from. So I know for a fact this came from Brock's deck because I opened it, it's in the same sub. So what I might do is I might write like Brock's deck on there so I know this came from a Brock. And a real challenge would be to get one of those from every deck because most of the time we see them online, you have no idea of the 6 decks, what did it come from? It's hard to tell. I mean, it could even be the basic deck too. Nice. So the Pokemon were 10. All 10s. That's pretty cool. Got Brock's Sandslash right there. So if you're familiar with Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes, that's the good gym leaders deck. You'll be familiar with some of these cards. Oh, dude, we're knocking this out of the park, man. Oh my gosh, Brock's Rhyhorn. That's sick, dude. That's sick, dude. And I mean, these cards look so clean. I mean, the centering on the back is really equal. You can see there's no edge wear. There is a little PSA love mark there on the case. You can see that. So if you're lucky enough, sometimes they'll tell you how much they love you by giving you a little mark. Oh, it's a 9. Maybe it wasn't that good. Maybe not that good of a session. We'll try harder next time. All right, next up. Oh, we got another 9. So because we got one of each. Some people collect like the true numbers. So like there's 2 of these in a deck, they want 2 10s. I'm not that crazy. I just want 1 of each. And so the 9 is an extra. So that'll definitely be on eBay. Next up. Ooh, nice. Pokedex 10. That's kind of cool. We'll take that. We'll take that. Got the handy 505. Put that in the 10 stack there. Next up. Nice. Revive PSA 10. I forgot to send the energies in this one, so there's no energies in this whole sub, which is kind of nice. I actually sent them in the Missy deck, so you guys saw a ton of energies in that one. Nice. Potion 10. Oh, okay, that was switch. Yeah, I think the Brock deck has low numbers of these, so you don't get like 3 potions. It's like just like 1, I think. Nice. Full heal 10. That's actually really cool. Kind of crossing that off. Oh my gosh, dude, straight 10s, man. Straight 10s. Dude, I'll take that all day. I'll take that all day, baby. Ooh, yeah, this is the one you want. Of all the trainers, see, this trainer is actually labeled the deck. And you want to take a guess as to why? Why is this one labeled a deck and this one is labeled a gym deck? Well, this card actually didn't come in all the decks. It only comes in Brock's deck. That's because it's Brock's Gym. Kind of cool. Pewter City. So it's like you get the Japanese name, and then you get the English name. Kind of cool. All right, next up. Oh, Recall. Man, dude, that's like a fear, man. You wake up, a bunch of wires come out of your head, like, dude, what's going on? I mean, what if Slowpoke was like a genius, like revolutionizing like, the whole Pokemon world and was like about to just like have this huge character arc and they're like, dude, too powerful. And then like they did that to him and then he became Slowpoke. Is that not like an ultra theory? that's dude, that's like conspiracy theories. Like, I've never heard that before. Next up. Oh, nice. I know you only get one of these, man. That's cool. That's cool. We'll take this. I'll have to label this one for sure. I'm going to go with Brock. Man, I know Missy's deck we had a lot of trouble with. Oh, nice. This is another one. So, you know, it's obviously there's Brock on it. It only comes in the Brock deck. Oh, my gosh. That's sick, dude. That's sick. What a beautiful card, too. I mean, look at that. That artwork. I mean, oh, man. See, the hard part is, like, Ken Sugimori signed this, so you can never get, like, something like this signed. Like, to me, this would be a card, like, I would want to get signed. Man, that's so beautiful, dude. All right, next up. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, keep it going, man. That's an uncommon for sure. Oh, my gosh. This is awesome. This is awesome. I do see, like, a few little print lines. Do you guys see that? It's kind of faint. It's really hard to see, but I see 2 right there. Oh, okay, we still got the 10. Yeah, so, you know, I think that is a misconception a lot of people have. I mean, I know a lot of people are jump say, oh, PSA is so inconsistent, like their standards, this and that. And while I do think there's some merit to, like, there's a certain, like, percentage of, like, confidence, you know, like sometimes there are cards that fall out of that. I mean, overall, I mean, well-centered, clean, ton of gloss. You hold this, it's mint, it looks good. Yes, there are those 2 little lines in the back, but it's still even really hard to see, even, like, with this. And so just kind of keep in mind, like, PSA 10 doesn't mean perfect. Black label to me for BGS means perfect. Like, if I see a defect on a black label, I'm disappointed. Because, like, you went the extra mile, and I'm sure they probably had a couple other graders look at it. But for PSA 10, like, I realize, like, there are some 10s that are stronger than others. And so, you know, keep that in mind. You know, you could have, like, literally the most perfect of all cards. Like, it's a PSA 10, and you have a card that's, like, maybe barely a 10. I know it's kind of weird to say, like, barely a 10. I had to cut twice again, man. I got to get better with my cutting. Address stuff on there. And so just kind of keep that in mind. So there is kind of a range. And that's why you have certain companies that, like, you know, anytime there's, like, a gap in the market, if there's, like, opportunity in the market, you'll see certain companies like NBA, which is like Mike Baker, Authentication or Authority or whatever, pop up where they actually give their own opinion on PSA 10s. And a lot of people trust, you know, him because he's been doing it for so long. And so you add that extra layer to it. And so, like, maybe someone in Pokemon should do that. That'd actually be a really good idea. Add an extra layer to it. Like, I know PWCC has eye appeal. And so what's the eye appeal of that card? And one's a strong eye appeal, I should go for way, way more than one's a weak eye appeal. That's why not all 10s go for the same price. That's why you can arbitrage. That's why there's a lot of market opportunities. Oh, man, we got a 9 there. It's cool Graveler. It's cool Graveler, though. That is really cool. I like that. It's like in action. That's another cool part about the Gym series is a lot of the cards are like in action. They are like sort of in attack mode, whereas like base sets are basic. They're just sitting there. Gym is like very much like, hey, let's battle. Oh, Onyx 9. So maybe we had the 10 sort of box. Now we got the 9 box. Oh man. So I'll be looking for that one for sure. Maybe we get another one. Do we send 2 off? Oh, there are 2 Onyxes, but they're both 9s. It's okay. It's okay. I think there's 2 each of that. I think. Oh, nice. Geodude 10. We will take that. That's pretty cool. Next up. Nice. Mankey 10. We'll take that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Next up. Ooh, man. Sandshrew. It's like glowing. It's not like, I know we said that Expedition Returns a while back where the Machamp was like glowing, like shiny per se, but this one, like, he's glowing, but he's not shiny. You know what I mean? It's like the golden Sandshrew. That's kind of cool. All right, next up. Oh, man. Oh, dude, I forgot there's hollows in this set. Oh, my gosh. Dude, oh, you got the 9. Oh, dude, I think that's totally centering, top to bottom. See if we can bring the light in here. Man, that's a really clean hollow foil. You can see my thumbprints. It's like, you know, it's literally like just here. Oh, man. Man, that's a really good looking 9, man. That's a really good looking 9. There's something right here, maybe? No, it's on the case. I don't know. I mean, maybe centering? I don't know. I mean, I think this is, you know, like some 10s are, you know, questionable. I think this could be a 10. So there's probably another hollow up. I think there's 2 hollows in the set in this. So it's probably the Brock hollow. Oh, okay, Geodude. Okay, wasn't the Brock Hollow, but it's Geodude. Oh man, so some of these sets, it's like you can get some, but you almost got to crack a few decks to and hope this one the centering's good, and two like hadn't been nicked up from shaking around. Could this be the Brock? Man, this looks like a 10. Oh, it's a 10, but it's not the Brock. Okay. And was this one we had a 9 on? Yeah, it is. So this is okay. Cool. So this is actually one we don't have to buy anymore, except in the 10 stack. We're getting down to it, guys. I know we got some hollows left. I think the Zard from the basic deck might be in here too. So just throw that out there. Oh, okay. We got the 10. Dude, okay, I'm happy this got a 10, but I'm like pretty excited because I know we got some big hit and we got some heat in there, guys. I know we got some heat coming. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Golem, the stage 2 evolution, the last one. Okay. Could this be Brock? Oh man. Centering on the back on this isn't perfect. You can see it's a little like sort of shifted up there. Oh man, here we go. Okay. We got an Onyx. We got an Onyx 10. I'm like legit like excited, man. We got that one hollow. I think at least one of these is a hollow. Maybe two of them. I think there might be the Zard for that basic deck in there, and we at least got the Brock in here too. Okay, a little nick down here. I think this might be the Zard because I know that had a little bit of wear on it. That might be the Zard. Oh my gosh, dude, it's a Zard, and we got the 9. Oh, okay. That's awesome, dude. Oh, dude, I was so nervous it was gonna get like a 7 or an 8. Oh my gosh, dude, we got the 9. Oh, dude, that feels so good. That's like the best grade it could get in my head. I mean, it didn't deserve the 10, so this is like the best grade it could get. So when I turned it around, like I knew there was a little wear down here, so I knew if I turned it around, it's a Zard. I knew it wasn't going to be a 10. And so when I turn it around, you see this, it's a Zard. So without even looking at the grade, I know it's not a 10. It shouldn't be a 10. So it's cool, that absolutely awesome that this got the 9. You can see centering isn't necessarily perfect on the front, left to right. And you can see there's a little, like, it's hard to see, but like the bottom down here, that corner isn't perfect either. And so it's like this corner in the back and this corner in the front, it's like opposite corners, the back and the front. But that's awesome, dude. That's such a good grade. And to pull this like in 2022, and you got the swirl game at the top, oh my gosh, that is just beautiful. I mean, let's just take a moment and just appreciate literally like what the hobby's about. I mean, if this, okay, for all like the love and all the excitement and all the different things we do in the hobby, if the Zard wasn't a dragon that was breathing fire and was so cool, how many of us would have actually gone to this game as a kid and played? I mean, yeah, we fell in love with Pikachu. Yeah, we fell in love with everything else that there is. But like, what reeled you in initially? It's like, it was the cool dragon. It was Arita's artwork. It was this stance. I mean, literally the art, has so much to do with this as well. It's like, this is just, it means so much for the hobby. So, I mean, I'm lost for words. That is crazy. That's crazy. All right. The rest of it's like, I don't even know what to say, man. Oh my gosh, dude, no way. Oh man. I was like, the rest of it doesn't matter. Who cares? And then we get the 10 on the Brock. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Look at the swirl game down here. That's a thick swirl, man. It's like, are some swirls thicker than others? I don't know. That's like the cosmos, man. He literally just like shot in that little thing, It's like when you beat a gym and they just disappear. It's like, where'd he go? Well, he went in there. Like, that's where he went. Oh my gosh, I was not prepared. I needed like a common card in between these two because, oh dude, oh my gosh, dude. Oh man. I'm like so happy right now. I'm so happy. Man, it's like, it's so cool. Like, these weren't the first two because there's such a build up, and then now it's like, it was worth it, man. It was so cool. And then this got a 10. I know we had a 9 before us. This is awesome, but that just feels so much more awesome, dude. Like, those others just feel so much more awesome. Oh my gosh, like, if you could see the smile on my face, man, maybe I'll change that. Maybe I'll get a face cam. Who knows? Next up, oh dude, another one we missed earlier. Another one, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm like lost for words, dude. I'm lost for words. Oh my gosh, here we go, last one. Another 10. That's so cool. That's so cool. Another one we hit a 9 on earlier. So this sub actually is like super well rounded. The ones we got doubles of that come like 2 in the deck, like we hit like 110, 19, and then to get the Brock, I mean, that's awesome. Still got to buy the Rhydon at some point. Not too worried about that, but like this is just so cool. It's so cool. So appreciate you guys watching. Stick with me through this. Until next time, guys. Take care.